Okay, so today we're going to go over how to set up your works cited. I'm also going to review a few things that I want to make sure that you have in your research paper. So let's do the quick review of what you need to have in your research paper before you submit it. You must have minimum of 9 quotes from 6 sources. When you have your quotes, just like you see on my sample here, you should have the quote, quotation marks, followed by the parenthetical citation. Even if you said, so-and-so said in their article, I'd really rather you delete out or edit out referring to the article in your text. But if you have to, okay. But I still want the citation here. The parenthetical citation, that's a requirement. So 9 quotes minimum, 6 sources minimum. You also need your 4 sentence constructions. 1 poster 1, 2 poster 2s, 2 poster 3s, and 1 poster 4. And they need to be highlighted. This is the only thing you're highlighting on your final copy, is those sentence constructions. And not just highlighting them, but you have to delineate what poster it is in a parenthetical element before the period. So those are the things that we've talked about. We set the page up together, but you can also look at the sample copy in Google Classroom that shows you how to do that. So let's move down to our last element that we need, which is our works cited page. So once you have put your part 1, your part 2, and your part 3 together, you're going to be ready, and you've edited and you've done all the corrections and you've read over it and made sure it's good. You're going to then create your works cited page. The first element you're going to do at the end of your essay, when you're done with all of it, is you're going to make sure your cursor's at the end. You're going to go to Insert and down to Break. And you want to insert 1 page break. Now, of course, if you're formatted correctly, your last name and your page number will be there. Your formatting, your double spacing, your Bookman font, 12-point font, all of that's there. So now we're going to hit Center and type Works Cited. Works cited. Every quote you have has to have a citation on this page that corresponds with either the author's last name or the first major word or two of the title, not the organization that published it, but the title of the work. So you've hit enter once, then you're going to go left a line, and if you are using the sources or the sources you're using that you did on your annotated bibliography, if you're using those, you can go to your annotated bibliography and you've got the citation there. So you can literally just copy just the citation, not the summary, just the citation. You can copy it and you can Control V it in. If you Control V, it's going to bring the hanging indent over. Then you can hit the back button to get you back to the hanging indent, and you can grab the next one. Your citations must be alphabetized. Must be alphabetized. And there you go. You, though, many of you had to go get new sources. And pull this over here for a moment. And now you're going to have to build the citation. And what you need for the citation is the author, last name, comma, first name. So I go to my website here. looking at the web page I actually pulled the information from, and it's Visions of Love. So I'm going to type Visions of Love. Okay, well, let's just do this. First thing I'm going to do is look for an author to this web page. Is there an author listed? I do not see an author listed for this web page. So I'm going to, there is no author for this. So I go on to the next element, which is the web page name or the article name. This would be the web page. Remember, a web page is the individual page you're looking at. A website is the larger collection of web pages with very different topics. My web page title is Visions of Love. In quotation marks, I'm going to type Visions of Love. Next element that I need is the website, the overall website. The overall website here is Harvard's Geoffrey Chaucer website. You may be able to copy and paste without formatting. On your Chromebook, it will be Control-Shift-V. This is a website. It is a larger work, so we're going to highlight it and we're going to italicize it. Then add a period. Now, my next element that I need is the sponsoring organization or the publisher. In this case, it's easy. Sometimes it's a little more challenging. The publisher is Harvard University. So I can go back and type in, not in italics, type in Harvard University. University. I can't type today. Cannot type today. But the nice thing about that is you should be able to spell check it. Now you need the URL or the website address. So you go up here and you're grabbing the address of the page, not the whole website name, but the page. You can copy and paste that in. You'll notice here, though, I have a problem. My hanging indent. I was able to copy and paste these with the hanging indent already a part of the formatting. But here I don't have that formatting yet. So I need to go back, highlight. I'm going to go up to the triangle, grab it, go up to the first line indent, the little square, grab it, and pull it back like we did for the annotated bibliography. It's okay if it becomes a live link. I'm happy with that. It's fine to have the live links. And then, we're not done. You need date that you last accessed the site, because websites change and sometimes they go offline. So you will type the words date accessed, : and then the last time you went to that site. Some other things to watch out for. Make sure you got your hanging indent. Make sure you got your periods at the end. Make sure that you have alphabetized B, C, V. These happen to be alphabetized. But if I'm continuing on, like I grab my next one, H will go in between those things, then I have to make space, hit enter, and then paste it in or type it in, making sure I've got my hanging indent. That is how you put together the works cited. And that is some of the things I want you to watch out for. Make sure that you have also edited out all forms of you and I. Make sure that you check all of those errors that I pointed out on your rough drafts.